I hate Instagram. Instagram, you could tell Instagram is controlled by the same people that run the music industry. They done infiltrated that shit like they infiltrated YouTube, and it's just pathetic. It's just all politics. They keep pushing they agendas and wiping away the people that ain't down with the agenda. You know what I'm saying? It's just like Instagram is run by the same sucker ass, uh, undercover sucker ass, devil worshiping ass people that we ran in the industry with. Them niggas just got jobs over there. Oh, that's Choke's page. Yeah, yeah. Push that button on him. They banned me from going live for talking. The live that I did last night is why they banned me. And what I talked about, Carisha and what and Carisha, and I talked about the dirty cops owned by Meta, same people. Yeah. Whoa. Come on. So for my industry heads in the building, shout out to y'all. First and foremost, let me welcome y'all to the show. If you're new here, I am the legendary videographer, producer, director, actor, former model, working on being a comedian, choke no joke, you know what I mean? Arthur D. Austin the third, for those who know me on a personal level. And I am also now, I have been crowned by Beehive Radio Shouty as the governor of hip hop. So my new AKA is the governor of hip hop. I've been crowned, I've been knighted, I've been knighted by ATL and Beehive as the governor of hip hop. So if you don't like it, you go talk to Beehive. But now it's Choke No Joke, the governor of hip hop. All right, I'm here to govern hip hop, and I'm also the hip hop private investigator, investigative journalist for all y'all that's new here. So, and you come to me for your travel tips. You know what I'm saying? I am a world renowned traveler. I've been to more countries than y'all niggas been to states. Some of you bum ass niggas who be talking trash. um, and I am also a chef. You know what I'm saying? So when you come here, you may catch me in the kitchen. You know what I mean? Chefing it up. You know what I mean? Not them jail plates you be saying from these other guys, them struggle plates. You know what I mean? I mean that real mac and cheese and shrimp and salmon and breakfast foods. I could do it all. I'll cook that. Y'all see me do a whole Thanksgiving dinner. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. So we got a lot to talk about. And for all y'all that's new, you're gonna get the current events from me every day, you know. So I've been a little busy lately, so I haven't been live lately like that. But I'm gonna try to get back to my normal 7 o'clock show, the guard hour, for all those who understand supreme mathematics. You know what I'm saying? Got knowledge yourself. You got Kim Gaines in the building. CC Crippen was first in the building. I see L. Wright in here, Dale Jackson, the Celia Justice, JB, Jason Boo, Bauer. Who else in here? Let me see. Shout out to Sweets on TikTok. I see you. Much love to you. P. Musa. Who that? Captain Akron. Shout out to everybody in Akron, Ohio. Sean H in the building. Senior, what up? Ginger's back. What's going on? All right, Choke No Joke. I'm on TikTok too, all right? I'm live on TikTok too. Choke No Joke on TikTok. Great show last night. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me do a little recap on the show last night. Because for all y'all that watched The Dirty Pig, you know, because you follow the Tupac story, you know, the the former Compton pig turned drug trafficker. No, the former Compton pig turned Flatfoot security, turned Death Row, hired by Death Row to run his security company to protect Death Row, which he failed at that. Or we wouldn't have lost Pop, right? And then became a drug dealer. You know what I'm saying? An undercover gangbanger. You know, yeah. As you see, for those who will be checking him out, he mentioned the guy name today, didn't he? He mentioned the guy K Dub. He mentioned everybody that was out there in Vegas, right? Man, it was K Dub, Trayvon, Buntree, the Suge, Pop. He didn't he say that? You heard him, right? And what I told y'all yesterday. So if a lot of y'all missed that yesterday, and you following this Tupac case, if you missed that yesterday, you missed everything. If you missed my live yesterday, they won the title, Carisha, please, and we know who ran up on the BMW. If you didn't see that, you missing everything. And how ironic this guy comes around today and mentions K Dub name. Didn't he? He did, right? Okay. Y'all paying attention, right? Is there anyone that don't know what I'm talking about? Because I broke it down very well. Oh, you seen it after the fact? Yeah. What you think? Yeah, he said he ran up on a car. They'll get it. Determined mind, what up? Where you been at? Well, don't worry. I'm gonna chop that episode up and put it up in segments. So for those who didn't get to see it, you'll get to see it. You ain't got, you won't see, you don't have to watch the whole live. Jason B, good looking with the super sticker. Crystal Hope in the building. So let's get into this, right? There's a few things I want to talk about. Dipset forever. What up? Um, to me, I don't know. It's just strangely, it seems like a lot of these artists right now are having uh police interaction. Now, more recently, Travis Scott has been arrested, and Ti has been arrested. Now, before I get to the Travis Scott situation, hopefully I got my intelligent street thugs in the building, right? And my people on the law side, on the side of the badge to help me out with this. Shout out to Tim Jackson, Tim Jacobs Senior, my bad. Shout out to June, I see you. Puff says y'all be hating. Oh, you talk to Puff? Okay. Tell Puff I said what up. You from Marcy? Oh yeah? You know Big Lip Sean? You from Marcy? Shrimp D? You know Big Lip Sean? Bubble Lip Sean? Shout out Marcy. Shout out DeAven Bleak. That's it. All right. Let me stop reading these comments because y'all be throwing me off, make me start becoming the comedian out here. All right. Dre, what up, Dre? You explained the Pac and Biggie case perfect on Beyond TV for the people who lost in the case. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. You already know, CC. You ain't got to ask. All right. But please like, share, subscribe. All right. And then any donations, please hit the Cash App, Choke No Joke. Right. And I appreciate the super chats too. Um, so T.I. gets arrested, right? Let's pull this up. Okay. Now, I need y'all to follow me on this one, right? 3 days ago, right? Devion, salute. Appreciate you, right? Now, check this out. I need y'all to follow me. And I'm not being a conspiracy theorist or nothing like this. It's just, for me, basic common sense, right? They're trying to tell us that T.I. was arrested in Atlanta's airport for mistaken identity, right? They said there was a warrant for Clifford Harris, and they arrested T.I. because they thought that he was this Clifford Harris and from Baltimore, Maryland, right? Wait, let's get into even more detail of it, right? Now I want to see if y'all feel. I just want to see if y'all feel the way about it, the way I feel about it, right? But I want you to hear the story from a news perspective for you to get it.
A case of mistaken identity sends Atlanta rapper T.I. to jail. Authorities placed T.I., whose real name is Clifford Harris, in handcuffs at Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport, and he was taken to the Clayton County Jail Sunday night. Officers had a warrant for Clifford Harris, but the Harris they were looking for, a case of mistaken identity sends Atlanta rapper T.I. to jail. Authorities placed T.I., whose real name is Clifford Harris, in handcuffs at Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport, and he was taken to the Clayton County Jail Sunday night. Officers had a warrant for Clifford Harris, but the Harris they were looking for was out of Baltimore, Maryland. Police say the suspect is wanted on charges of stalking and violent behavior toward a woman. T.I. was released after he contacted his lawyer.
Whoa, it's the Capital One Bank guy.
That's me.
Now, now, I need y'all to understand my level of thinking, right? I've been living in Atlanta for 7 years. I've been coming to Atlanta way before living here for 7 years, right? T.I. is someone who's like a mayor, and I'm not exaggerating when I say that. That nigga's like the mayor in Atlanta. I don't know nobody in Atlanta more famous, facial recognition wise. That's an artist in Atlanta. Maybe Usher. I don't even think Jeezy's more famous in Atlanta than he's not. More people know T.I. in Atlanta than they know the last two mayors. Like, this is the dude that will go and protest in front of Houston's the Waffle House when he's if they don't cook, they don't put eggs in his, they don't put cheese in his eggs. That nigga will protest the Waffle House and shut it down. We seen him shut down the Waffle House. Over at Houston's, he felt like they was being just racist. They wanted to let somebody in, this, that, and the other. I don't know. They maybe they ain't give him no ice for his water at Houston's, but this nigga protests, shuts it down, right? You telling me that guy gets arrested in Atlanta, Georgia, his own city. The guy that did a movie with Denzel Washington, American Gangster. I mean a big movie. A guy that had a reality show, probably was number one for a minute on VH1, the whole family reality show. A guy that has a multi-platinum rap career. right? The guy that sat there and started doing comedy and ran on the stage with a girl and disrupted, and the whole city knew about it, right? You telling me they arrested Clifford Harris, T.I., for mistaken identity for somebody that was supposed to be from Baltimore? Now, here goes the conspiracy theory part. Could they have took T.I. in and niggas seen him going with the police? So he had to put the report out there that he got arrested. Or did they just arrest him to ask him some questions about something for whatever, any reason, for whatever, right? But I believe that they arrested him for mistaken identity as much as I believe Kamala Harris is black. T.I. getting arrested in Atlanta for mistaken identity when we got facial recognition. You tell me these police, they say, oh, we got arrest for Clifford Harris. And his address is in Baltimore. And his they gotta have the guy's picture, right? They gotta have his body description, right? In Atlanta. And then here's the other part. T.I. just took that on the chin. He ain't gonna sue them. He ain't pitching a bitch about the nigga that shut down the Waffle House. Right? The dude that shut down the Waffle House gets arrested for false identity. I mean, what was it? What's the exact charge they said? Mistaken identity. Rapper T.I. was arrested on Sunday night at Atlanta's Hartsfield-Jackson Airport, but it was a case of mistaken identity. A warrant had been issued for another man named Clifford Harris, the same as T.I.'s real name, who was wanted in Baltimore, Maryland. The suspect is wanted for alleged involvement in violent behavior toward a woman, stalking, and possibly involving a gun. T.I. was taken from the airport to Clayton County Jail. Since the warrant was issued out of state, the arrest triggered an automatic extradition hearing. T.I.'s attorney, Steve Sato, tells us he got on the phone with Clayton County Sheriff's Office and had T.I. released within 2 hours of his arrest. The judge reviewed and dismissed the extradition order. The Clifford Harris, who is wanted, reportedly weighs 205 pounds. T.I. reportedly weighs 165 pounds. The complaint was filed on June 13th this year. That makes sense to anybody, y'all? So y'all booked him Y'all having an extradited. Y'all didn't run his fingerprints. Like, bro, they didn't run his fingerprints. They was getting ready to extradite T.I. to Baltimore because he had the same name as a person. And you telling me they arrested him, booked him, looked at the warrant of the guy that, and you tell me they didn't have the picture of the guy that had the warrant? They didn't pull up the whole guy's police record? Man, all right. I'm gonna let y'all tell it. So that means any one of us that got the same name as somebody, if a warrant popped up, we would have to go that far to go all the way to for them to book us in jail, for them to figure out that it's not the same person. They're not gonna run your social security number. They're not gonna run your driver's license, your passport. They was getting ready to extradite him. Yeah, all right, bro.